Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight is brought to you by Wicked Muay Thai, and this is an amateur bantamweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1 victory, no defeats, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, by way of Karnataka, India, he's representing Broadway Jiu-Jitsu. Make some noise for Ash, the White Tiger Rao! And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2 victories and 3 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135 pounds. From Hopedale, Massachusetts, he's representing Regiment Training Center. Let's hear it for Brandon Simba Demoura. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight is Marcel Varela.
All right, here we go. This is going to be a good one.
Pump for this. Brandon Demoura in the black trunks with the blue tape around the gloves. Ash Rao in the black trunks with the red tape around the gloves.
And we're off.
They touch him up.
It's over.
The bouncing movement from Demoura and the range going to placate. The wrestling and submission chains from Rao going to be essential for him as he shoots in double underhooks right away.
This is going to be essential for Demoura. He needs to be able to defend this. If he can keep it on the feet and make separation, then he's going to find more success.
He's doing a good job fighting the wrists right now. He's got a whizzer, and his hips are perpendicular to the cage, making this difficult for Ash to finish, but Ash with a great bite.
Great pressure forward from Rao here. He's doing the right thing in closing the space on Brandon early, making his arms heavy, making sure that he doesn't have that pop in his punches when they do separate. He should start scoring here, I would believe. Be careful about doing that. Now, this is not good.
Good hips from Demoura to stay on top. And he's looking to throw some
chip away at those legs.
Cerrone FU kicks from his fight against Miles Jerry.
Wisely lets him go.
Very nice.
Lands a kick and says, let's dance on my
there's that jab.
There's that jab. And that jab is a laser. Ash has got to be careful not to chase. Demoura's got a good
Gonna take that center.
Yep.
Yeah, that jab's already finding a home.
Yeah, there it is. He's got to put something in Demoura's face. He's doing a good job of that, of distracting him up high and then level changing off the cage. He's using the cage really well.
And now he's got a good bite on the single as opposed to the double underhooks he had earlier.
Demoura doing the right thing, pushing the head away. He's got to keep real strong on that hand on the head to keep his head down. If Ash can put his head up, he's going to be able to finish here. Keep that hand there. Good shots there. See what I mean? He's going to pull him off. Ash has got to be better about snapping him down.
Great balance from Demoura there.
Very tough to get down.
There's a guillotine
he's got that tight.
Nice takedown. That was close.
That
was a good attempt.
That was good awareness from Ash Rao there to notice the jeopardy he was in, make a minor adjustment, and finish that takedown with his head as a 5th limb.
Working on the way up.
That's big late in the round here. That's a big one. Got to be careful as he's coming up. Demoura doing the right things as he's wall walking. Lost art wall walking.
And he did a great job. You can see the improvements he makes fight after fight. He's fought for amateur titles and lost in this kind of manner where he was grinded out against the cage there, but he's already making the adjustments, getting up to his feet after being taken down early.
But see, here's where he needs to start getting active here. He needs to break that grip and get out of there. He work with the head, push the head up or cross face, or as soon as he lets go, he needs to start working towards his exit. He can't rest here because he will get the same thing will happen. If he just takes his time here, you only get 3 minutes.
He pulled him into the guard.
There it is, perfect. Good job. Now he needs to work.
It looks like he's almost trying for some sort of lat drop there, but Demoura's getting him.
Rushing his takedown.
It's not a smart move right there. Hold someone
Separate
down
and start to score. Separate and start to
score. A little bit of ground and pound might win it for solid here.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
1 round in the books. And just like we thought, a striker versus grappler matchup predominantly.
Ash is doing the right thing. He's not giving Brandon the opportunity to set his feet and keep his distance. All right? Brandon needs to use that jab and start level changing. Stop doing straight shots, uppercuts. Start showing him the knees and things, even if they're not snap kicks up the middle to discourage that shot. But he's backing himself up into the cage. Ash needs to stop chasing so he doesn't run himself right into a counter right hand, which is exactly what Brendan is waiting for as he circles out to the center. Brendan off the stool, not refusing to sit down. Little frustrated with how that first round went. Let's see if he uses it.
That's how we roll. We don't like to sit on stools.
Yeah, he kicked that
Ain't no
over.
stools in here. We don't sit down here.
All right, let's look what we got here.
Let's see what adjustments we made. I want to see if Demoura comes out a little bit more aggressive with his striking and maybe has a lower center of gravity. Ash is going to keep up the same regard.
And he's got great leg kicks, but maybe he's hesitant to throw him because of that takedown attack.
Exactly.
Got to keep up that jab, and Rao needs to use the jab to get that takedown more deep.
He's got to get busier, Brendan. He can't be a counter striker.
Don't go into that cage.
See that right hand I told you about? Ooh, clasped hands. Good hips from Demoura there because he had his hands clasped under him. That was good.
Impressive balance.
Great work.
That was right
to the groin.
Right to the nuts.
Right in the nods, dude.
Oosh.
Oosh.
Oh. It happens, those knees, it's never fun.
Little tap, and the taps are worse than the full-on strikes.
It's like a little slap.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the unassuming ones that get you.
They'll get you.
Better to go ding dong than squish.
Takes it like a champ, right back to work.
Here we go.
That's
that's
what he needs, right? To see that two he just put out there.
And that's what he's looking for.
There it is. As he backs up, he needs to take an angle after that, though. He's backing up straight too long.
Got an angle.
Good shot from Ash there to keep the pressure.
Try going for that tree top.
That was
nice.
Good job from Demoura here to get back up. He needs to get active here. This is where he lost the first round.
He's got to focus on that underhook and try to close that distance and completely turn and reverse this. He explodes up with that underhook and gets his hips in position. He's got Rao with his back against the fence for the first time.
Demoura needs to get his head higher than Rao's.
Just like that.
He's got to get his head higher than Rao's. The head position is a big part of this as well. Rao doing a good job scoring.
As he shoots that underhook.
He's doing a good job scoring from here too. There's got to be some kind of explosive. But Rao is perfectly okay. There we go. There it is. That was exactly when he called it. He heard me.
Timed that perfect.
Good work. Now he needs to separate. This is not the fight he wants to fight.
Yeah, he don't want to be there. He don't want to be there.
Rao has the opportunity to come back at. There it is. He needs to gain distance. Excellent job. Breaking away, and now he needs to get busy.
And a couple of punches on the break. That's always key. There's a leg kick.
Oh, there it is. Watching that level change.
That was a great right hand from Ash Rao closing in there.
He's doing great flurrying in and getting to that leg. He might not finish, but he's always in on that leg. He's never giving Brendan the time to set his feet. Good pressure from Ash today.
Good job scooping him in for that underhook from Demoura. The wrestling improvements he is making is
very nice.
Body lock turns. Again, break off. He's got a minute here to work, but score. Knees to the body. Whatever you got to do, just start punching.
Maybe go for your own takedown this round.
Stay busy.
Good job. There you go. Start to chip away.
I take the center now.
Demoura's got some submission skills of his own. He likes to strike and throw.
Ash is just making it dirty. He's making it dirty and not technical. And that's what you got to do with somebody that has pretty style like Demoura. Demoura's doing a great job defending these two. He's just being nullified. There's nothing that he can get his offense off.
And that's what's happening. He's landing some offense as Ash comes in, and then it's a nullification process for Ash.
And Ash is landing as he's getting to the leg, too, so that shot that Brendan does land is evened out by the activity of him. Some of them, not all of them, but you get what the point that I'm saying. You know what I mean? As he comes forward, he's also landing. So he needs, when he breaks off, there has to be more than one. It's got to be in combination. Good work from Rao on the outside.
And good little short shots.
But that's just score. He should have been, do this every time to get the opportunity.
Now to the body.
Perfect, good job.
He does a good job defending the shot, but he's got to keep off that cage.
And truly a subjective round, like you said. Ash landed some strikes on the entry and then gaining the control time. Whereas control time, it's not something that's looked at. It's something that could steal the round. But when the strikes are close and the aggression's close, the control time is the tertiary measure to see who takes that close down. So
Ash is going to keep doing the same thing. He's sticking to a game plan. He's doing well, executing it. I don't see him doing much different than what he's already been doing the last 2 rounds. Brandon needs a sense of urgency right now. There's no pot shotting. There's no one jab and then kind of flick and move. You need to throw 3-4 punches, move, do it again, and in every opportunity to get off that cage, you need to do it. If you don't, then you're going to lose this round on points. Yeah. And if you can't, if they're counting the aggressive and the pressure of Ash, you're down 2 rounds. So you need to get going.
Go out. He's got to go right
start taking some chances. Because if not, you're probably down on the scorecards.
Yes.
I could see this fight going to either guy depending on what mood the judge is in and what angle they're in.
How they're scoring the pressure.
It's that close. The pressure versus the
nice
accuracy,
inside kick
strike differential.
From Demoura.
There it is. See, now he's starting to get creative. He's got to find his flow. Good work.
And
see, when this kid starts getting going, he's great.
Yeah, he's looking for that uppercut like you were saying. Got to stay off
Just
that cage.
start showing those things.
That's a good shield, and he's going for that guillotine bite.
I don't know if that's wise. Push that head down. Good switch there.
Get out of there.
Get out of there. He's got the exit if he just moves that way. He has the exit. He's just got to pass out now.
His takedown defense is very good.
He just has to get off the wall.
Right on.
It seems like he practiced this part, and maybe not disengaging.
Look at that underhook.
You know what I mean? He's got to get out. Get the turn.
Good job elevating the level
Ash
of Ash.
is doing a great job here. Not to disparage anything Ash is doing. He's doing a great job.
Little turnaround here.
Good turnaround.
Oh, he's been doing great.
On his P's and Q's.
Entering in, getting his hands locked behind the hips.
Excellent job.
And these guys are just deadlocked at each other.
Like I said,
testament to their skills.
They had a plan going in, and they've stuck to it, and it's been working. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason to beat. Like, don't fix it if it's not broken.
Get to the clinch and let's go.
Keep doing what you're doing. If you can get him down, great, but you're winning on the pressure.
Cage control. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Now Raul is kicking up a little bit of striking aggression here.
Just to add to it, right? Like I said, sense of urgency from Brandon. We got a minute and a half. We're halfway through the round already.
He just missed that right here.
And there was the flurry right there.
Counter flurry to a shot, but the only thing that landed was that right hand.
That up, put that head down. Great job with the head positions from Ash. Great job. Ash is doing a great job. Just never letting him go.
Bulldog.
Never letting him go.
But Demoura doing a fantastic job of not letting him finish the takedowns either.
Yeah.
Every single adjustment he's making and chance that he gets to separate, he's completing.
You can tell that he's taking a lot of time to try and work on this.
And this is still a close fight.
Absolutely. It depends on how the judges are scoring pressure. I really feel like the pressure comes down to it.
Cage control.
Brandon needs to get his head above Ash's. He can't have the same level here. If your head is lower, there it is. Good job. Good head position. Push his head down. He's got to get off the cage. 30 seconds. He's got to make something happen.
I've seen a lot of fighters win decisions with their back against the cage if they're the only one landing strikes, though.
That's true. But Ash has to land something. There's a good one. He's got to get to work. Oh, there we go.
Caught the head kick.
Got the head kick. Good. He landed it. It was a block.
Yeah,
but the run through, very, very good.
Nice kick.
Great job from Ash. Good takedown. And that might do it.
We'll see how
that takedown right there, how they score that.
This kid is just more unrelentless.
Looks like an arm. Nope.
Oh, he almost had it. He went up for it. Great performance. Great game plan and execution from Ash.
And high level for these amateurs.
Yep.
The counter grappling, the timing of the strikes that Demoura was landing, the jab, it was very high level stuff. To where you could almost say that each round needed an extra 2 minutes to really develop.
I think that
it's a young kid too.
Both of them very young in their careers. And like I said, these amateur fights, when you're at home and you're thinking that it has weight, it doesn't. As soon as you become a pro, none of that matters. So no matter what your record is as an amateur, it's just the experience.
Yes.
And the experience these two are getting is crazy before they even start their pro career.
No losers in that fight. You're winning or
no loser.
Hey, Mike.
How are you? Yeah, fun. Thank you.
All right, tallying up the scorecard, taking their time. That means, you know, it was up in the air. Whenever it takes a minute, you never know which way it's going to go. You know?
Everybody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Might be upstairs. Let's go over. Ladies and gentlemen, keep the noise going for these two. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for the decision. Judge Alan Lau scores this contest 29-28 for Ash Rao. Judge Nick Mahmood scores this contest 30-27 for Brandon Demoura. And Judge Dave Ginsburg scores this contest 29-28, giving you your winner by split decision, Ash the White Tiger Rao.